Hello student, class 8th, subject science, chapter 1, crop production. Now I will continue the chapter crop production, and today I will take topic nitrogen cycle. As you know, air contains about 78% nitrogen in atmosphere. It is an essential component of protein, vitamins, and nucleic acids. These are present in all living things. The cyclic process by which nitrogen is circulated continuously, though the living and non-living components, it is called nitrogen cycle. And it has the following steps. They are having following steps. First, nitrogen fixation. Second, nitrogen assimilation. Third, denitrification. Now we will discuss these three steps one by one. First, we will take nitrogen fixation. It is of two types. Nitrogen fixation is of two types. First, atmospheric nitrogen fixation during lightning. When temperature is high, nitrogen gas present in the atmosphere which react oxygen to produce oxides of nitrogen, and then it is dissolved in rainwater and form dilute nitric acid. Then the dilute nitric acid react with alkalis of soil and then form nitrate, which plant absorb by the form of nitrate. Second, biological nitrogen fixation. Atmospheric nitrogen. Here nitrogen fixing bacteria like rhizobium, which lives in the roots nodule of leguminous plant, then convert atmospheric nitrogen into nitrate, and then plant gets nitrate from the soil. Now nitrogen assimilation. What is the nitrogen assimilation? The conversion of inorganic compounds into organic compound is called nitrogen assimilation. All plants absorb nitrogenous compound from the soil and water and then convert them into plant protein. Means to get plant protein, plant absorbs nitrogen compound from the soil and water. Now the denitrification. Denitrification, the conversion of nitrate salt which is present in the soil to free nitrogen gas is called denitrification. Means nitrogen salt is converted into free nitrogen gas. It is called denitrification. It is carried out in the soil by the bacteria, and the bacteria name is Pseudomonas. Now the animal husbandry. Like plants, though the plants are the main source of food, as we know, and the other substance of use for the man, but animals are also used for food. Plants are the main source of food, but animals are used for food, wood, leather, meat, etc. These are depend on animals. Men domesticate animals for a specific purpose. Means men domesticate animals for the many purposes, and all domesticated animals used by men are called livestock. Livestock means animals are domesticated by the man, and this is known as livestock. There are different, they need to be considered in animal husbandry are they are having a different type of steps in animal husbandry like breeding, feeding, weeding, heeding and caring. Breeding, the method of producing animal with desired characteristics. Though the breeding desired characteristic animals are produced. Feeding, animal have to feed with the balanced diet for their health, growth and development. Weeding, harmful and undesirable characteristics. Those are having harmful and undesirable characteristics. These animals are removed for the next generations. Means next generation, the healthy and desired characteristics animals are produced by the breeding. Heeding and caring, the proper care and management of animals to ensure their better health. Animals are being care and management of animals. Now the cattle. Cow, buffaloes and bullocks are known as cattle. In the uses of cattle, it is used for provide milk and other dairy product, and bullocks are used in agriculture practices and for ploughing, and cow dung is a very good source of manures, and it is the cow dungs of the animal dungs of the animals is used for the manures and for producing gobar gas. Now the poultry. Poultry farming or rearing of poultry birds like hen, chicken, etc. done in poultry farms. The uses poultry product are rich of animal fats, protein and vitamins. Now the egg. The egg-laying bird is known as Brody hen. The egg has yellow portion in the center. It is called yolk, and the white portion is called albumin. Now the fishery. Fish is a very rich source of protein and easily available, and the obtained oil. Oil is obtained from some fishes which are rich in vitamin A and D. Now the honeybees. Honeybees provide us important substance, honey and wax. They provide us honey. The bees which provide us honey, these are known as honey bees, and these are economically very important. There are 3 types of bees. First, workers. Second, queen bee. Third, drones. And in large scale, it is done by keeping the bees in the large artificial beehives in apiaries. In large scale, it is artificial beehives. This is called in apiaries, and to keep the bees. Honeybees suck nectar of flowers and keep it in their beehives. It is a mixture of sugar, mineral, water and enzymes, and it is used for, and honey is used for different purposes. For preparing Ayurvedic drugs, for antiseptics, in ornament, and they have enzymes present in honey which help in digestion, and bee wax which is obtained from the honeybees. It is used for making cosmetic, ointment, candles and etc. Now your chapter is completed.